Hello students, my name is Misha Gohar and I'm a fourth year student specializing in digital enterprise management at the University of Toronto, Mississauga. I remember when I was a first year student, I was just very stressed and anxious about this entire process of planning my first year. In order to help stressed yet excited students like myself, I am here to share some tips and resources that will help you ease into the process of course enrollment. So sit back, relax, and let's jump straight into it. The first tip would be to research the courses that are required for your program. Understand the core courses you need to take, any prerequisites you need to take for upper year courses, and read through the course descriptions and requirements. Two important tools that we advise to use here at UTM is the academic calendar and the timetable planner. First, visit the academic calendar. Here, you can find a list of all the programs and courses that UTM has to offer. Use the menu on the left to start exploring. Once you find a program that you're interested in, check out the entry and completion requirements listed in the box. Look for 100 level courses, since those are the first year courses. Use the timetable planner to see when your courses are offered in the upcoming year and what its mode of delivery is. At the University of Toronto, Mississauga, 3 ways that courses can be offered are in person, online, and hybrid. The second tip would be to add your courses into the course enrollment cart before the course enrollment date. Click on Enroll and Manage, search for each course on your list, and just click Add to Enrollment Cart. Course enrollment can be stressful, so in order to avoid the unnecessary stress on the big day, it is important to add your courses to the cart beforehand. This way, when the course enrollment day comes, all you have to do is click Enroll. The third tip would be to check the start dates and times for course enrollment on Acorn. Every student is assigned a start date and time for course enrollment on Acorn, and it is crucial that you enroll in your courses at that time. The fourth tip would be to be informed about enrollment controls. It is important to note that some courses give priority enrollment to a certain pool of students. This means that students who don't fall under this priority enrollment group will be blocked from adding those courses on Acorn. But don't worry, this may mean that you will have to wait to add those courses at a later date. Let's have a look. Head over to the Timetable Planner website. Select your faculty and division as the University of Toronto, Mississauga, and the fall-winter session for the specific term. Then you can add in more filters related to the course/program that you would look for. As an example, let's look at the course Introduction to Anthropology and Archaeology. As evident in the description of the course, we can see that priority is given to certain groups of students which are listed under the explanation. It is important to read your enrollment controls carefully and prior to the start time in order to ensure a stress-free day. The last and final tip would be to download and read through the course enrollment workbook. Let's take a look at it. The course enrollment workbook is a step-by-step guide that will show you exactly how to find, choose, and plan your courses. You'll find links to videos and upcoming webinars to help you learn about course enrollment as a first-year student. So hopefully you found those tips and resources helpful. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to connect with us. Bye for now.